Good evening. This is Corey and Bill. Dude. We have, oh, look at this. A whole bunch of questions just come in. Um, we started doing question and answers on Northern Exposure, of Northern Exposure, on Northern Exposure, about Northern Exposure. And you have any questions, send them in.
Oh, we have one, Bill.
Again?
Yeah, from Deanne Allison in the K Bear South group.
My.
She says Dave was one of my favorite characters on the show. My fave Dave story was when he and Marilyn quarreled over the totem pole. My question is, did he spend any off time with Graham Greene or any other actors playing music?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes, yes, and yes. Graham Greene, he comes up after rap. I don't know which episode. He comes up and goes, Bill, come to my house and we're staying at, and then have some beers. Well, okay, okay. And get there, and uh, it's me and my old girlfriend, Linda, Pat Garvey, the second AD, and Leslie Bloom. We sat around and watched his old movies and drank a whole bunch of beer. Next morning, and then get ready to go in and he goes, "Hey Graham, how you doing?" Hey Bill, I don't know my lines. Step off to the side, went through his lines and had a damn good time. Graham Greene, even coming from Roslyn, we stopped at the Snoqualmie Falls. Just him and I. Had some good talk there. Hell of a comedian, hell of a good guy to talk party with. Just one other person, no, not just one other person. Uh, where I come from, to sit down and shoot the shit and have a conversation, have a couple beers with, yeah, it was pretty cool.
You still keep in contact with him?
I I did for some time. We lost contact through the years, and I hope he's doing okay. I really do hope he's doing okay.
Any other actors playing music or anything?
Um, no, John called me. I was every time, not every time, but at Moose Fest, did a phone interview. And hey, John, how you doing? And, hey, Bill, what's going on? Yeah. Does anybody know you're a musician? I I gave him a tape of some stuff we did back in the '80s. I was pretty impressed with it, and it's been a little while since we talked, but we need to catch up. Hope everybody else is doing good. Yeah.
Laura T.T. Siegel says, I hope he's doing well.
Wow.
Uh, Michael Persone, I hope I said that right. He's another Texas guy.
Yeah.
Not sure if he has been asked this or not, but if the series comes back, what route should they take in his opinion? I'm liking the one that is out there about how Joel comes back from a postcard saying it's time.
Huh. Huh.
Have you ever thought about that? Like, you know, they're trying to reboot the show.
Yeah, I know that.
Had
And then I do understand that the fans have been behind the character Dave, and um, for this old cowboy, it goes really deep. I do feel the love. I do understand it, and words can't express what I feel for that. Thank you, thank you. It's unheard of, and um, I do feel it. I do feel the love.
do you have any opinion on how they should bring the show back?
Um,
How they should enter back into it? I mean, how to introduce it, reintroduce it in today's.
oh, I myself, I leave that to the writers, to the execs, the upper echelon. Uh, I'm just not a Simon Simpleton, but a guy who gets up there and recites his lines. And I didn't realize the character was that big to everybody. And yeah, maybe down the line we'll have an opinion how it could be reignited or rebooted. Right now, let's leave it up to somebody else.
Understood.
Hey,
Stacey Albritton, or Albrighton, I'm sorry if I get that wrong, from
yes.
the K-Bear South group.
My goodness, okay.
I love that character and wish they would have developed him more. I'd like to know what he's up to post NX.
Wow. Thank
That's
you.
27 years of post NX. What have you been up to?
Yeah. Nothing intelligent. Want to help? It was right there. By the way, I'm not doing anything intelligent.
Out of the park.
Out of the park. I was in 3 movies.
You want to name him?
Drew Barrymore, Chris O'Donnell, Mad Love, Jeff Bridges, American Heart. Oh gosh. Brain fart. Gregory Peck. Bad Egg. About him chasing a Fabergé egg around the planet. Jeez. Done a few little stage stuff, giving information on the Washington Coalition of Citizens with Disabilities. Say that one 5 times. Washington Coalitions of Citizens with Disabilities, bringing information to the Native American tribes of that there is hope, there's ways out there of getting help. If you have disabilities or a disability. Yeah. Anyways, that was kind of cool. Post NX. Just getting back into my music. Been a long time, and yeah, shortly I'll be moving back to West Seattle.
And you're writing?
And wow, oh, just, thank you, Corey. Yeah, that's why a sidekick. That's why you call my sidekick. Yeah, shit. Writing, gosh, got 3 books and a screenplay. Somebody likes my writing. Got this opportunity to write this 2 books, one on my life and one on this good friend of mine, my best friend, the guy who pulled the trigger, and then the power of forgiveness, and how that affects somebody else, and how he interacts with people and helps them. It's a really, really cool story. Anyways, 2 books into one, 3 books, and my father's story about how he grew up in the early 1900s, Onondaga, a Iroquois nation, the Onondaga, the mud turtle, it's the Onondaga, and my mom. I grew up in the boarding schools. Acquiesced into not speaking her tongue, my father not speaking his tongue. And everything with the boarding schools did to the Indian back then, which is not good. But when World War II broke out, Dad was a wind talker. Bronze Star. And I didn't really notice till after he passed away. Those old boys back then didn't talk about that. I have a picture of Virtus Garden. A big path that goes down to it. There's about 3 soldiers in front of him. Picture says 1,000 words. I have him recorded. I need to digitize that. And anyways, I get to write his story. What he did. 9 medals. Highly decorated World War II vet with the code talking. Is a sniper. He was a soldier. He was a patriot. And I like to think that because of him, we're not speaking German. A little egotistical, but no. The way he was treated in boarding schools, and World War II broke out, he stepped up and joined. It's a really cool story. Really, really cool story. And stick around and be part of it, okay? What's Barbara always say? Next.
Okay.
It was right
Thank
there.
you, Stacey Albritton, for the question. Marilyn Morgan Halserland says, I'd like to know why he left, but maybe he doesn't want to discuss that.
You're right, and then if I do discuss it, I have to shoot you. I mean, seriously, it'll come out soon, and thanks for asking that. It just shows what more work I have to do, but it's the fans that brought this character back in, and that's the love I feel. It really is, and one day soon here, everybody will know the big reason why Universal was being a jerk, and why this Indian was just doing his thing. Oh, just said half of it. Might as well finish it up. Yeah, seriously, the Universal was looking too hard at me. I'm just Bill being Bill. The oldest need something to drink. I'm right there filling up my apron and giving away in the hot sun. I was told not to do that. Stuff like that. And by at the end of the day, we're all just men. At the end of the day, it's not reap what you sow, but share what you got. Don't next. Yeah.
You just tell me, man. Next, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna go a little deeper, but yeah.
Oh, you do whatever you want.
Oh Jesus, yeah. That's basically the gist of it. Universal was looking too close. There were other actors that stood behind it, or on my side. I didn't know or realize or understand there were sides: Native American side, and white man's side, Indian side, and my side.
So Barry Corbin was on your side?
Yep, he was a shop steward.
Yeah.
He was a shop steward, and then realized what I was doing. It was a cool time, though.
Barry Corbin's your buddy, isn't he?
Barry Corbin, my gosh, yeah. Barry Corbin, John Collin. To be tucked under the wing and to be shown how to act. Try it this way. To do it that way. That was damn good. Shit like that. Chance of a lifetime. Took it to all realms. Didn't step on any toes. And had a lot of fun. And get to do it again. That don't happen. That don't happen to anybody. This old cowboy, this old broke-back Indian, gets to do it again. Thanks to the fans. Love there. I'm deeply honored and ready to go. And action. Next.
Okay, this is from Deanne Allison, Kmart South Group. If it isn't too personal, what prompted the credit change from David White to David White Eagle? Was it him or the producers?
It was. Wow, interesting. It's got me giggling. Uh, on the application, your first name, last name, stage name. Oh hell, they got uh, who? Well, uh, well, White Eagle, White Eagle. At the first, I used white knuckle, white on, but White Eagle. Well, I'll use that. And still, my residual checks coming out White Eagle. Uh, then I settled on that with my agent. Okay, I'll use that. 10 minutes later, get this other phone call. White Eagle. Is that with two E's or little E, cap E? Eagle. I'm going. What? White Eagle. There's two E's. WHITEEAGLE. Is there a space? No, it's all one word in caps. How do I want it? Oh my God. So I settled on White Eagle, one word, one E, and it's got to be capped. Yeah, it's still that way. White Eagle. WHITEEAG. No, WHITEGLE. Yeah. Next. What the barber always say.
This is your buddy Lynn Christensen.
Oh my God.
Divers Down, I know that guy, I think. LOL, he's my brother from a different mother. God bless Bill.
Whoa, Lynn. God bless Lynn. He's a Vietnam vet. And our brother there is suffering from Agent Orange. Tough as nails. Tough as nails. Met him on a set. And we discovered I was an old commercial diver for the oil rigs. My deepest is 291 foot. Stand on the surface of the in mud, do my job. And Lynn, you mentioned DIT, Divers Institute of Technology. What? He's about 5 years before me. And he's diving out old stuff, that old John Wayne stuff, that Mark V. Oh, that's heavy stuff. We discovered that we were both commercial divers. In the background, you can see us doing this Divers Down handshake, making sure it's on screen. Yeah, it was cool stuff. But I get excited. I have a stuttering problem. So does Lynn. And we get to talking about, dive tables or being in a certain depth doing this stuff. I'm on the bottom looking for mermaids. There isn't any. I looked, but there's no mermaids. To meet somebody of that caliber, and then to what that movie Hamburger Hill, the war movie, Hamburger Hill, that's Lynn. He's one of the survivors. Yeah. Deep admiration and respect. Good. I hope he's doing okay. I was with him when he had this first go around with this Agent Orange. We're back in the 90s, and it's not pretty. One tough motherfucker to do what he does. Good man. Damn good man. Can't say enough about him. Okay. Next, Lynn from Squim.
Okay, and the next, Rendell Douglas just says, I think it would be neat to revisit him as a main character in some completely new context.
Wow. Really?
Completely new context.
That's complete. What
They,
kind of
they love
context?
Chef Dave, you know.
Yes. It just, I do feel the love. I really do. I am catching on. It's taking me a few years, but I do feel the love. Thank you very much. New context coming up. Stay tuned.
Anything you want to say to the group?
I do deeply appreciate your love, your support, your interest. I've been through some really dark times. Some of you know about it. Getting through it, and without the love and understanding, I wouldn't be sitting here. But I do feel it. Thank you. Peace.